the gentleman, 235 pounds, Penn Harbor, Michigan, this is Bobo Brazil Jr.
Resounding applause for Bobo Brazil Jr., a great fan favorite here in Milton.
Your referee, AJ got his hands full.
And the bell is sounded. Bobo ridding himself of his ring attire there. Getting set to square off against the mystery man, the Executioner from parts unknown. Face to face, the two men square off. The Executioner with a shove there of disdain. Look out, Bobo. Knocked the masked man on his keister there as the Executioner makes his way around ringside. Independent Wrestling Classics home video, bringing you professional wrestling you wouldn't see anywhere else. Organizations like the WFW. Collar and elbow tie up center of the ring, side headlock applied by Bobo Brazil Jr. The Executioner shoots his man off, big tackle, down goes the Executioner, drops down. A block of the hip toss attempt, and Bobo reverses. Quick arm drag, and to the canvas hard goes the Executioner, who scoots out of the ring under the bottom rope. The very next day after this card, Cops for Kids Gulf Coast Wrestling in Panama City, Florida, the Executioner went on to defeat the Trooper to win the Gulf Coast Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Look for that on Independent Wrestling Classics home video as well. Some great matches on that card. And the Executioner getting in the face of AJ, our official, who doesn't take any flack from anyone. He's either really tough or, well, I'm not going to say that. He's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, that's all I'll say. Arm drag takedown, and Bobo Brazil Jr. bars the arm on the canvas there, trying to out-wrestle the Executioner. He's going to have that experience advantage. He's been in the ring for quite some time. Knows all the ins and outs of the sport, the human game of chess. Trying to bend that elbow and shoulder against the natural grain. Good wear down hold here, working on the upper body. That'll diffuse some of that strength advantage. Two moves in particular you have to watch for in the arsenal of the Executioner. That flying cross chop off the ropes, and the tombstone pile driver as well. Bobo Brazil Jr., on the other hand, has that flying Bobo butt, that posterior bump off the ropes. And he tells me he's going to unveil a new maneuver tonight if he gets the chance. He calls it the Bo Jack. I'm not sure what it entails. We'll just have to wait and see if he can use it on the Executioner. Both of these men can beat you many different ways. Irish whip into the ropes now. Reverse elbow. Down goes the Executioner. And once again, it's Bobo Brazil Jr. with the armbar. Great action thus far here in the WFW West Florida Wrestling. Once again, this card taking place April the 24th, 1998 in Milton, Florida. Powering his man back in the corner is the Executioner. Attempts an arm drag reversal there. And Bobo Brazil Jr. comes out on top. doggedly determined, hanging on to that arm. Executioner now trying for another escape, scoop slam, but Bobo rolls through with it. You're not going to show Bobo Brazil Jr. anything he hasn't seen before in there. AJ down on the canvas asking the Executioner if he wants to give it up. But I've never seen this man submit in a match before. Nobody knows who this guy is or where he comes from. He just appeared out of nowhere. And the Executioner backing his man to the corner buckle. Knee lifts to the midsection. Make it a trifecta. Backs his man to the ropes. Irish whip with momentum. Flying reverse elbow. And that really flattened Bobo Brazil Jr. From the second turnbuckle now. The Executioner. Hard forearm shot right to the back of the skull. Once again to that second rope. Quick as a cat now. And a flying headbutt. That might have taken it out of both men. It was all the Executioner could do to make that one-handed cover, but he's trying for added leverage on the ropes. AJ with a sharp eye there catches the infraction. Hard shot to the midsection by Bobo Brazil Jr. Double axe handle blow to the shoulder blade by the Executioner. Back and forth. Off the ropes, Irish whip. Clubbing blow right to the side of the face and drops the knee to the shoulder. Wait a minute, draping the shin right across the windpipe, arguing with the official. Surprisingly, AJ caught on to that maneuver. A little subterfuge attempted by the Executioner, who continues on the offense. He won't let up, hammering away now on Bobo Brazil Jr. In the corner buckle now. Irish whip to the opposite corner is reversed with momentum. Hard to the buckle goes the Executioner. A boot to the midsection by Bobo Brazil Jr. Snap mare in the center of the ring. And a reverse chinlock applied. And it would serve the veteran well to keep this man on the canvas and do what it says on the marquee, and that's wrestling. Referee AJ checking the arm of the Executioner, but he's still in it. And it looks like Turbo Ted back there making an appeal to Bobby Wilson. We saw how that use of the foreign object gave the high-tech redneck the victory. Earlier on in the card now, it's Bobo Brazil Jr. with an Irish whip. There's the Bobo, but that could be all. Good presence of mind there by the Executioner to roll to the outside, or that could have been it. A lot of wrestlers claim that Bobo Brazil Jr. likes to, shall we say, load that posterior for that very maneuver, but hey, I'm not going to check him. The Executioner making his way back inside the squared circle. The fans really getting on his nerves here. Good grief. Hey, buddy, it's those people who pay your check. You can't reason with these guys. Boot to the midsection. Hammering away now, it's the Executioner on Bobo Brazil Jr. A headbutt, look out, no effect. Bobo's got that hard noggin. A gut shot there by the Executioner. Takes his man over to the corner. Hard into the buckle goes Bobo Brazil Jr., but I don't think that's going to phase him. Tries it one more time, but it's blocked. Reversal into the buckle goes the forehead of the Executioner, and it's Bobo Brazil Jr. now with the momentum. It's swung like a pendulum back and forth. Irish whip into the ropes. A running clothesline. Down goes the Executioner. Lateral press cover. This could be all. 2. But the Executioner still has plenty of strength in reserve. forearm shot to the chest by Bobo Brazil Jr. Snapmares his man over once again. Another lateral press cover. Once again, the Executioner able to get that left shoulder off the mat. Reverse chinlock applied now by Bobo Brazil Jr. Trying to cut off the flow of blood to the brain via the carotid artery. That vital oxygen. Now a side headlock applied as the Executioner powers his way to his feet. Belly to back suplex. And dropping the elbows now. The Executioner in succession. Right to the sternum. Hard to the chest of Bobo Brazil Jr. A one-handed cover. Give me a break. You're not going to pin Bobo like that. Gets the shoulder up. Picking his man up now is the Executioner. A snapmare in the middle of the ring. Reverse chinlock now applied by the Executioner. Note the placement of the knee right between the shoulder blades. Good application of this hold. Making Bobo Brazil Jr. carry the Executioner's weight as well as his own. But these fans are getting behind Bobo Brazil Jr. A little animation being shown here by Bobo as he rises to the occasion. Wait a minute, look out. Jawbreaker. That's using your head, Bobo. Down goes the Executioner. He might have lost a couple of teeth on that one. Can barely make the cover, Bobo Brazil Jr., but the foot was on the rope. That's going to cause for the break. Side headlock, standing side headlock now applied by the Executioner. Trying to look for an escape now. The Executioner shoots him off, ducks down, leapfrog. Bobo lost his footing there and headbutted the official. Out of the ring spills AJ. Bobo is no spring chicken and leapfrogs are not his forte. Wait a minute, it looks like the Executioner is going to go for that tombstone pile driver. Drops Bobo right on his head. But why isn't he going for the cover? That would be it. Bobo Brazil Jr. is laid out on the canvas. They might have to scrape him up. But the Executioner, for some strange reason, takes this opportunity to chat with some ringside fans. Makes the cover with 1 foot now. 2. But it was too late. If he had taken advantage earlier on, he might have had the 3 count. Now it's the Executioner shooting Bobo in. Flying cross chop, another one of his patented maneuvers. This could be all. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 2. Only a count of 2. Bobo Brazil Jr. might have had a lot more in him than I expected. That fighting heart and determination, the will to survive. Irish whip into the ropes now, telegraphing the back body drop. Whoa, what was that? Bobo Brazil Jr. driving the right hand right up into the jaw of the Executioner. I think that was the Bojack. The new maneuver of Bobo Brazil Jr., and he's going to win this match. Stay tuned, wrestling fans. More action up next.